Okay, welcome to map 13. This map is a bitch and a half, and I will teach you how to play it. My record is not the fastest one ever either, but it's more than enough to get you that author time. So let's look at what I do here. So this map is full of sausage tech, which is the bane of my existence. You want to jump here to the other side. Try to avoid getting that slowdown. If you're unsure if you get a slowdown, you can always play against my ghost. It's in the description. If you want to know whether or not you got that slowdown, or kind of follow the lines that I have in case that you don't have club access. Then here I actually initiate the drift before the turn starts. So you can see I initiate here, and the reason I do it is to do a small left to right side jump. Kind of, you know, it's not, it usually becomes a jump, but not on this record right here. I do that to be able to get a really inside line here, and then jump from this part of the road to the other part of the road over here to go for another inside line. I know that seems pretty hard, but it's really not that bad. Once you get this inside line down right here, once you get that practiced, this line right here where you jump over to the inside line here gets a lot easier. Then what you want to do if you want to go for a fast line is you actually want to go for the inside line right here. It can be pretty tricky, which is why I don't do it on the ghost time, because this is going to be more for you guys. But going for the inside line here is actually the fastest, and then holding the drift on the inside line. But what I do here is also more than fine for the author time. I initiate a drift, I go inside line, and I make sure that I don't hit that outside wall. That outside wall can be really hard to avoid if you go for the inside line. So if you do choose to go inside of this pillar, make sure you don't hit the outside wall on the next turn, because that can be pretty difficult to avoid. But if you go for the outside line, outside pillar, this line gets a lot easier. Then here you want to land in a small drift, and then you want to keep that drift going to make sure you avoid this wall, this small corner right here. But you can go tight to it, okay? You want to have enough speed to, of course, skip this slow motion block and jump all the way up here. Just be careful. If you have too much speed, you're going to overjump this jump, and you're not going to have time to adjust for these for this right-hander. Okay. And you want to get as little air time as possible right here. You can do a small release if you want to, and the same is you can do a small release before this jump to land a little earlier if you're not totally comfortable aiming for this this small road section right here. And then right here, I go from a left to a right side of the road to get a good drift going. And then I hold that drift all the way over to the last right-hander. You can see it's actually two individual right-handers right here. You have the first one, which is kind of a soft one right here. And then it goes into a more, you know, rough right-hander here. And then once I hit this one, I stop my drift, and then I drive straight into the finish. This map can be a bitch, so you're just gonna have to grind it out. Make sure you try to play against my ghost if you don't have club access already, and I will see you on my Twitch. Okay, bye!